Let's talk about productivity as a entrepreneur, if you're a solo entrepreneur or you run a team. I'm going to go through my settings. Now, in no way am I saying that what I do is or the best way to do it. What I want to show you is my command center, how I kind of think of everything, what's going on in my mind to stay super organized in running a couple different operations, client work. So this is what I do. Let's get into that now. Here we go. Hey everybody, if you guys don't know me, Jeff Fuzzy Wenzel, CEO of Pre-IPO Hype. I help startups raise capital and build out the mechanisms that we use to get investor interest. So today we're going to talk about my own productivity, kind of how I have my system set up and what my expectations are of my desk, right? So let's do that now. All right, so first things first, we're going to switch the cameras back and forth here, but I'm going to walk through a couple things here. Let's go ahead and do a quick overview of just the setup. Now, this is gonna look a little messy here, but this is how we've got it set up here. So first thing is, thanks to my buddy Michael, got a pretty cheap TV up here mounted. And what this is doing is this in our project management is just giving all the latest activities. So for me, I wanna maintain and make sure I'm watching kind of what's happening behind the scenes, just giving me a quick overview. Down here, I've got my audio system for my mic, NSSL2. And again, this just gives me, good audio quality on all my devices. Got a MacBook Pro here, which needs to be upgraded. And I've got that docked, that basically never moves. Then I do a vertical monitor here that's got my calendar for the week. So again, I'm constantly watching calls and whatnot. Coming into here, got my speaker system, got these little things that light up. I use a Stream Deck to have quick apps that I need to pop up here. I've already talked about my fidget spinners. And in the desktop world here, so I do something, I'm using a new browser called Arc, which is pretty intriguing. It allows me to have spaces. Again, I've switched from Brave, so I've got all of my different spaces. I've got my sales space, I've got my personal, I've got my core work, and then I've got some of my other domains that I manage and maintain off of here. So again, really nice to help me stay organized at the end of the day. I use a Heil PR20 that's constantly on for the mic. Got your Apple keyboard and mouse. Then I use an iPad Pro when I just want some little bit of TV action here. Got the beard. I've got old iPhone 12 here. That is my main camera. I use this as a backup just in case I want to switch between cameras. I've got lighting all throughout here, all these lume cubes, just in case it gets a little dark on me. And then when the dust settles, or if I really need to be a little bit more portable, usually I'll have another MacBook Air here that goes into this monitor, and I can have an extra screen off of that. For all my videos, I'm recording off of, I'm not using it right now because I wanted to show it. And then I use a whiteboard when I've got sort of the big ideas. So, got a couple of different battery packs for when I travel. Got the AirPod Pros here. So this is my system to stay productive, stay organized. Now from this system, I can host podcast episodes, I have Zoom meetings, I do video editing, I make content like this, I make looms. So again, I know it may look like a lot, it's a couple monitors, really it's fairly cheap at the end of the day. A couple docks, a couple cheap monitors, a cheap old TV. And again, it's just kind of how you set it up and how you structure it to make sure that, you kind of have a viewpoint over everything that's going on in your company. Does yours need to be this advanced? Maybe, I don't know, that's up to you. But I think it was just kind of important just to kind of see workflows, styles, and how different people are setting up desks to get the most out of themselves throughout the day. All right, everybody. Hey, if you're thinking about doing fundraising for your company in 2024 or even beyond, let's chat about this. Let's get on a call and let me get you on a path to at least get you your foundation built so that when you go to fundraise, you are ready to go.